Shalom everybody, I'm here with my new friends Shira and Baruchi. And where are we?
Negohot.
Negohot, okay? Negohot. They're explaining to me, I've never been here, it's my first time here, and thanks to you we've planted some trees in a beautiful place, also extremely important. I don't know, we'll have to show you on the map. Whoa, what was that? Airplane, okay, a sonic boom. We are in a place that you hear the sonic booms above us. Baruchi and Shira were explaining to me that this community, Negohot, is surrounded by Arab villages. It's the only Jewish community from Beersheba in the south, and Kiryat Gad, I guess, on the west, to Beit Shemesh, where we live, okay, and a huge area that there were no Jews. And then when Israel captured this area in the Six-Day War, 1967, so it took them some time, but Ariel Sharon recognized, right?
Yeah, that it's a very important place, and he put here an army base.
They put an army base in the the army base was here in the 60s probably already.
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
No, from 82.
82, but only in the 90s.
So it became, people brought their families, the soldiers brought their families, and it became a settlement.
So there are now 60 families, thank God, in the I guess 30 years since then. 25 years, there's now, thank God, 60 Jewish families who are holding this area. And they were explaining to me a lot of the politics. It's a super important strategic area, and it's beautiful. You could see, if you could see the view from where we are on a tall mountaintop that is surrounded by Arab villages everywhere you go, except for that one area down there where there's a farm, there is a vineyard, there's a Jewish farmer who has planted vineyards, growing grapes, and that's exactly where Israel 365 planted trees, and we'll be planting, please God, with your help, more trees. It's just so important. I am very moved. Baruchi, do you want to say anything else about why Negohot is so important?
Yeah, we can see that there isn't any Jew from Kiryat Gat or from Lachish to Har Hebron, and we can
enable
and get Jews be able to go from Har Hebron to Kiryat Gat from here, and thank you, Israel 365.
So yeah, this is also a place, of course, everywhere in this area was in the Tanakh, in the Bible. So Shira, what was your husband explaining the area in biblical terms?
So all the bottom area was Plishtim.
The Philistines.
The Philistines, yeah. We know about David that went to Gat and to Lachish when he ran away from Shaul, from Hebron. So he probably came through here, because this is the shortest way.
So King David, when he was fleeing from the Philistines, so that's in the book of Samuel, Shmuel, so he went through this area, because this was always the area for travelers to go from Gaza, the Philistine cities in the south, through up. We are now where we planted the trees, right outside of Negohot. We were standing, you want to show everybody where we were in the beautiful community of Negohot, up there on the mountain. And this was the farm that we told you about down here. And Chagai is our farmer, Chagai and Jordan, right? Yarden is also helping you? Okay. So Chagai and Svika planted 250 trees all over this hill, and they were explaining to me that they need to plant trees here in order to sort of expand the boundaries of Negohot, because after a tree is planted, then the clock starts. And after a certain number of years, this land becomes part of the state of Israel proper. Right now, we're in no, I don't know. We're in a little bit of an unclear territory. It of course belongs to the Jewish people. God gave it to us, but this makes it officially part of the state of Israel at a certain point.
Exactly.
Okay, so I communicated that well.
Yes, very well.
I'm learning all new things here. This is not Bahrain. This is not where we planted trees before. This is a whole new learning experience for me. So thank you, Chagai, for what you're doing. And Tzvika was explaining what kind of tree is this. Tzvika's a biologist, so he knows a thing or two about the natural world.
What's the name? I forgot the name.
In Hebrew, what's it in Hebrew?
This is tut etz lavan.
Tut etz lavan, which...
Yeah, it's natural in Israel, and it is going to grow up and be a very big tree with a shade. All this hill is going to be in few years forest or a grove of trees.
Bezrat Hashem.
Bezrat Hashem. And the youth and families from Negohot, from all the area, will come here to spend time, enjoy, and feel free Jews in their own land.
Right. So this, okay, they were telling me this is so much work goes into. We just come and we plant the trees and then we leave. But Chagai has to come here every month, right?
Yes.
With how much water?
For each tree, 2 buckets of water.
2 buckets of water. You pour the water on the tree once a month, and then you make sure that you do that for about a year, maybe 2 years. Then the roots spread out. The tree becomes healthy enough to live on its own. But it's
500 buckets.
500 buckets every month. Because of the two, that's a lot of work. That's because good that you're so strong. And it's a lot of work. We just do the easy part, friends. But these are the real heroes of Israel. And so thank you for what you're doing. It's just an honor to be here, to be a part of this on behalf of everybody who's involved in this Israel 365 tree planting. We hope to do this all over the country. Hopefully with God's help, with Tzvika's help, we're going to do this in more communities to support families like yourselves. With the sacrifice that they just showed us, their house, their mobile home. It's on a truck. You could literally, it's amazing what they're doing. And there's a beautiful vineyard here. Chagai has 400 sheep in that white farm. What's it called? In the shed over there. There's 400 sheep. And every day they go out with the sheep, not only to graze, but probably more importantly, what's the more important part of it?
Keep the earth.
To keep the ground, the land, right? To guard the land
from Arab invaders.